Hello, welcome to Shop Talk. We're going to look at some Husqvarna products, the Stratocharge, and how it's changed rapidly in the last couple of years. And we'll first look at the 570, which was one of the first Stratocharged. And ran good and was pretty popular. Issues I heard were a little difficult to work on because of the Stratocharging. You have to remove a lot more stuff than you do on the standard chainsaws. You got the bellows and the extra screws to hold it, and the air charge, and the carburetor, and the transfer ports here. It was just a new technology, and it met the requirements for the air emissions. A little heavier than what most guys would like. And we'll take a look at the 372 XPW next. The 372 XPW, that is, if there ever was a modern day muscle saw, this is it. This saw is just unbelievable. High performance. It's got the big block in it. 75 cc's. Does not meet the emission standards, but a tremendous running chainsaw. And it has the standard carburation that we've seen over the years. Nothing unordinary under the hood here, just a basic Walbro carburetor. Just a lightweight, powerful saw. This is very popular to be modified with the porting. A lot of guys do the porting on it, internally as well as externally on the muffler, and it would hold up very well. But it doesn't meet the emission standards. 372 XPW 75cc motor, and the new Stratocharged 372 XP X Torq engine. Boy, if you didn't look real close, you'd think these were almost duplicate chainsaws. X Torq and the XPW. One notice is very obvious, is the decompression valves at a different spot. And the X Torq one's got the decompression valve up here. And other than looking under the hood, you just won't notice a lot of changes, but the weight and everything is almost identical. So how did Husqvarna pull off this? Well, let's take a close-up look. So far everything looks very similar. XPW and X Torq. One thing you'll notice, get a close-up, is the bellows is just a little larger on the X Torq than your XPW. But the obvious is under the air cleaner here. XPW air box. X Torq, you can see where they split it right here. And unlike the 570, 576, doesn't have all those extra bellows underneath it. It's very clean. Husqvarna pulled off a very good innovation here. This thing's easy to work on. It's a great chainsaw. We'll take a closer look and see how they work this over. Here's the real magic behind all this technology right here. That bellows splits right here. Instead of having that extra bulky bellows down below with the 4 to 6 extra bolts and everything, Husqvarna came up with a way to split the bellows, keeping the fuel mixture charge on one side, air mixture air on the other, that gives it the Stratocharge. And then, instead of that extra part of the carburetor you see on these Stratocharged, they've come up with this. It splits the carburetor right down the venturi there. One side's for the fuel mix, one side is for the Stratocharged air. This is really some great technology of lightweight, powerful chainsaw. Husqvarna has a real winner here. There it is, the 372 XP Torq engine. Very nice chainsaw. We're going to go outside and make a cut in that big Douglas fir log now. Husqvarna X Torq 372. One very nice chainsaw. Husqvarna has come up with a very nice saw. We rate this one as A1.